I mean, I wouldn't say success rests on me. It's a team game at the end of the day. So I only can impact as much as I can. You know, if I throw a ball, I can't impact the catch. I can't impact what other people are doing at a specific moment. But I can teach them, and I can put them in those situations prior to the game so that they can be successful when games come around.
How many of your opponents know about kind of your off-field persona? I mean, is it ever kind of trash talk fodder for you?
I mean, I don't know. I mean, I don't know what they're gonna say. You're smart, like. Okay, thanks. Like, not much you can say about that. Yeah.
How much do your teammates give you about it?
They're like always like Astro, all this stuff. It's funny though. They definitely play around with it, but I mean they understand, you know, the time and my dedication to my work and things that I love. So they definitely respect that, and I respect that.
Cam said you're not afraid to kind of give it back to them.
Oh no, they know they're gonna get something back if they try to say something smart to me. So it's fine.
So you don't get a lot of crash and burn comments or anything like that?
A little crash and burn, no. I mean, they'll be like, "You're the type to fix the plane," or just no crash and burn, stuff like that.
Josh, how important is it to get over the hump with Florida? And what do you hear this from the fan base when it comes to that rivalry?
I mean, we don't really like pay attention to outside noise, honestly. I mean, obviously, you know, Florida's a rival. There's a lot of rivals in the SEC. It's really every game you play is a rival because you want to beat them, they want to beat you just as bad. So we'll approach Florida when that game comes. Right now we're focused on Bowling Green. We'll take it one game at a time and move from there.
But is that a serious rivalry though?
I mean,
Just Bob-
Florida Tennessee has
Well, no,
always been a rival.
But no, is it a rivalry that kind of just is under the skin of the fan base? Like Coach Jones says, the hardest loss you guys have, maybe in his career.
I mean, we want to win every game. Obviously, when you lose a game by 1 point, that's a tough loss. I mean, we've grown from that, and we showed it last year when we ended up pulling out those close games, you know, such as the South Carolina, the Vanderbilt. So we learned how to win from that game, from that loss. So we use it as a learning point. So we'll see what happens this year.
Where is the line between, you know, being a thinking man's quarterback and taking it too far, overthinking to where you get in the way of your natural physical abilities?
I mean, I feel like the game of football is a very reactionary game. So all the thinking occurs before game day. So it occurs in the off season with how you train, how you lift, what various drills you do to train the habits. So once you get on the field, there's no more thinking. You know the offense in and out. You know what you're seeing. You've seen it on film. So from there, it's just a reactionary game once you step on the field.
Josh, this offseason, how have you been able to kind of grow your relationship with Mike? Obviously, as a new coordinator, you want to be able to kind of know what he's expecting, what he's thinking when you get to the season. What have you been able to do this offseason to kind of build your rapport with him?
It's been great. I mean, obviously, as many of you know, I sat in on his interview. So it was a great dynamic. It's great to go ahead and meet him and see what coach was coming, you know, to coach me for the future seasons. So, and our relationship since there has really just grown. It's been awesome. You know, he provides a very different dynamic. He's been everywhere within college football, professional football. I mean, I remember he came in talking to us young guys about, you know, the greatest offense on turf at St. Louis. So we were like, what are you talking about? Stuff like that. So he's been everywhere. There's a wealth of knowledge. So it's awesome to have him at our fingertips.
Josh, did you consider expectations? Like, do you still have to stay hungry every day? I mean, how do you approach this season with high expectations?
I mean, we never get complacent. So we set high expectations for ourselves and we hold them to that. So our goal is to work hard every day, take it one day at a time to reach our goals that we've set for this season. So we've been doing that thus far, and we need to continue to do that to finish out summer strong and into fall camp.
Did you get to know Manny much during the passing academy? I know you were both there. Did you guys get to talk or anything like that?
Yeah, we talked. I mean, I got to know a lot of quarterbacks. There's about 30 quarterbacks there from across the country. So just being able to have that unique experience where you guys aren't rivals. You have time, you know, to chit chat, you know, build bonds between other quarterbacks that you're going to play, and just sit down and discuss was definitely a different dynamic.
Do you consider Missouri? Are they the team to beat in the SEC? Do they have the bullseye on them since they've won the last 2 titles? I mean, do you guys regard them that way?
I mean, as I said, we want to win every game we play. So it's not like, I mean, obviously Missouri, they've gotten our number in the past, and they're a very successful team. I mean, we like to view ourselves as the team to beat personally. So we want to win every game when we step on the field, and that will be our goal for this fall.
Josh, it's been a fair question, but what's more important, football or aerospace engineering?
They're both important to me.
What is one leading to the other, or a way to get to the other?
No, they both have very high importance in my life, and you guys know that. You guys see that every day.
So you want to play in the NFL?
Yes, I want to play football as long as I can. And then later I will get into something in aerospace, engineering, career field.
It seems like you kind of bristled at the rocket scientist thing earlier. Is that something you have to correct a lot when people say?
I mean, not really, because I mean, aerospace engineering is not rockets. I mean, it is because aerospace. Technically, I'm majoring in aeronautical engineering, but aerospace engineering is not rockets. It's more involved with airplanes and things that stay within Earth's atmosphere.
Is it exciting?
Do you hope to make enough money in the NFL to design your own private plane?
I mean, that would be awesome. I mean, yeah, as I said, building design would be awesome. If you go into a company, that's a very successful companies, which are across the board, Boeing, Airbus. I mean, there's countless others that they have, obviously the funds and stuff to do that, and that would be awesome as well.
Is it exciting to finally have expectations around this program to maybe contend in the East? And what has Butch Jones kind of done? The one thing you've seen that he's done to get you guys to this point?
I mean, I wouldn't say there's finally expectations around this program. There's always expectations around this program.
But to legitimately contend.
I mean, when you come to Tennessee, you come to Tennessee to win championships. I mean, that's what we're here for. That's what we all signed our letters of intent to Tennessee. So we have those expectations and dreams and goals set for ourselves. So we're working hard to get that every day. And to your second question about Butch Jones, the biggest thing that we see is his consistency and his mindset. Every day he comes with passion. He's passionate about us, passionate about football, and passionate about getting our team ready to play in the fall. So seeing that as a player every day, how our coach, a head coach of a SEC program has a lot going on, and seeing his passion, his drive for the game, it is definitely great to see.
I would imagine a lot of the guys in the football locker room don't really understand aerospace engineering. Do the folks in the aerospace engineering major understand football?
There's actually a lot of football fans. When you go I Pratt & Whitney, I saw fans from Tennessee, obviously, fans from Florida, some Seminoles down there. So they knew quite a bit about football, what was going on. No worries about that. Yeah.
Josh, upstairs, Butch said that this is the year you guys need to. There's expectations. It's time for you guys to kind of prove it. You feel like this team has both the mentality and kind of the tools to do that this year?
Definitely, we're a very competitive team. I mean, we're competitive about the littlest things that you could possibly imagine we compete at. So it's definitely great to have that dynamic on our team. And we're a team that's very hungry, and we definitely love the game. I mean, you have guys after a 3-hour workout on Friday, and there's a lot of other things you can be doing on a Friday night. They're in the complex working out, we're throwing, working footwork drills, just various things, just working our craft and perfecting our game.
What's the littlest thing you guys have been competitive about?